Hey, it's Faye, and I'm at Macon Manor. Where else would I be? And I am going to walk you from the foyer into what I'm hoping over the weekend is going to quickly become one of my favorite spots in the house. Let me flip you around. So we are the gallery, and right off to the left is a formal dining room. And I've got mirrors, artwork, what have you. These walls are going to be filled. It's going to be magical. I've got a beautiful chandelier that's going up as soon as I can arrange that. Because I got to facilitate a wall switch on the wall for it. So got to do a little bit of wiring for that. But I hurt myself a couple weeks ago setting the house down on the foundation on the other side. And I really want to get going on what's left of the foundation. I'm not quite by next weekend, not this one, by next weekend I think I'll be able to take that on. Can't really do that this weekend because I'm probably like 80% healed. I don't want to push it. The other thing is Mother Nature. She's not going to play nice this weekend, so I thought I'm going to protect a lot of the pictures and things that I bought by putting them up on these walls. So I got these little doodads. They came in, and believe it or not, for all their diminutive size, these guys are supposed to be able to support about 100 pounds a piece or 100 pounds each. I'm not going to trust that. I'm going to double up. But I've got a couple challenges. First of which, and I'm probably going to start tonight, I got to empty. I've got Christmas packed away. I just haven't gotten it upstairs yet. You can see I've got it all over. I just need to get it upstairs out of the way. I need to get all of this stuff out of here. But these little anchors, when they took the plaster out of the house and put the drywall up, they left all the original lath is behind the drywall in this house. Now, I'm not complaining about that. That's actually an amazing gift. It's a wonderful thing to have that. If I wanted to and I had time, which I want to finish the house before I even visit that, but in theory, I could go through and replaster as original this whole place. So that's really, most of the time when they do that, you lose all the lath, and it's just a real nightmare. But so like I said, and that way I got lucky. But the other challenge I have, and so I'm just going to use longer, I'm going to get some longer nails so that they will go through that lath, and I can hit some good wood in the studs. So that's going to solve that problem easily enough. The other problem I have is it may be deceptive, but this is a really large space. It really isn't very tall. I have beautiful tall ceilings, but there's a lot of wall space. Now, I've got stuff to cover it, but it's going to take some effort to do it. And the big thing is I want everything to look nice. So what I thought of, because it's terrible being up on that 10-foot ladder doing so much stuff. So what I thought I would do is I could go into the corners of each one of these walls, and I'm going to measure in 12-inch increments and from the crown molding down, and keeping it level. I'm going to marks on each corner. So each wall will have these marks at the ends, and then I'm going to take my chalk line and I'm going to snap those lines. So what I'm going to have, and I'm going to take a level to them, make sure everything's level. And what that's going to leave me with is a fantastic guide, not just for mounting these supports, but there's a lot of give and take on the hanging wires on all of these pieces, and I can adjust a lot of them. So it's not like I'm going to have everything hanging up in perfect rows, but it's going to enable me to hang up everything neat, tidy, level, orderly. It's going to be really wonderful. I think it's going to be a great hack, and I'm going to have to do that on each one of these. So that's going to take me a hot minute to do, but I think that's going to, in the end, save me a lot of hassles. Like I said, I think this is going to become one of my favorite spots. I've got some wonderful pieces. I love my little French hall table. I've got benches and a lot of stuff that hasn't been seen. Why? Because everything is covered up with stuff. Every time I work in one area, that means I got to shove everything to another area. So it's been a little crazy. But getting this gallery space pretty much close to being finished, and I do have a chandelier that will be going up there, is going to be magical. It's going to be really magical. So that, I don't know how far I'm going to get. I suspect that what sounds easy is maybe going to be really, really, really laborious and time consuming. But we'll see where I get with this. Like I said, I scooted out of work a little bit early today, earlier than usual. So I might try and get a start on this tonight. As far as getting the Christmas stuff and other things actually hauled up out of here and the space just empty so I can work. But I'm really excited about it, and I'm hoping that by the time Sunday evening rolls along, I might have a brand new, fantastic space to show y'all. So we'll see how that goes. And if that idea, making that kind of grid works, I am for sure, I'm going to be taking pictures of the progress as I go along. So if it works out the way I'm hoping that it will, I am for sure going to share that, because I know that a lot of y'all have taken on some pretty big projects yourselves. And all of us that have historic homes, most all of us, we've got these tall ceilings. And as much as we love them and they're beautiful and they're wonderful, they do present us with some challenges. So if that works out well, you better believe I'm going to share it. And that's all I got for now. Toodaloodles.